Because in the Old Testament, I was just trying to read the history of Kazungula today, that there were a lot of business happening here. The people around here, both Zambia, Zimbabwe, and Namibia, they used to be one people. They used to do exchange. They used to exchange grains. They used to exchange even ivories. They used to do bartering. They used to exchange their fruits and their crops all over. Until in the 18s, when the 18s, when the Livingstone, it marks that the Livingstone, the missionary, he's the first man who toured this place until when he discovered Victoria Falls. So he came here with a gospel. He toured, he stood here at Kazungula. They tried to check if these 4 countries are somewhere are meeting, but they found that they could not meet together, that they were separated. But now something spiritual was that God, when he reached in Kazungula, he spoke what he spoke in the town of Babel, what he spoke in the time of Revelation, that there's a time will come when all nations will gather together in one place. A time is coming where all the countries, there shall be one church. But when we come to Kazungula, we found that it's the only place in geography. It is the only place in the world where 4 countries, they meet together, where 4 nations, different languages. When I was trying to study and trying to find out about Kazungula, we found that there are different languages spoken within the border here. There are Tonga here, there are Lozi here, there are Swana here, there are Subias here, and there are some people who speak also Nyanja within the same place. History cannot deny that this is the only place which is diverse with 5 different languages, 4 different nations at the same spot. And I was trying to be the city, trying to look in there. They say from Kazungula to Zambia side, it is only 150 meters. 150 meters, you are in Zambia. Within few meters, you are in Zimbabwe. Within 195 meters, you are in Namibia. Not kilometers, but meters. When you are within that border, when you are upon the bridge, just from the beginning of the bridge, you are standing within 4 countries, and you are standing within 5 languages, and we are not mentioning English there, but we are talking of different countries at one place. In other words, when I was trying to look in the realm of the spirit, and the Lord began to say to me, it is 5 countries, 5 languages in 4 countries. It is like, how many fingers do you have? You have 5 fingers, and you are within the 5 languages, within the center. I don't know if you are getting me. Now the Lord said to Abraham, he said, Abraham, okay, let me go back first. When the Old Testament, what they used to do, or our fathers, what they used to do, they say, well, let us make friendship. The friendship we are going to make is that we will exchange trade, or you protect us, and we will protect you. You fight our battles, we will give you food, we will give you animals. Now what they used to do that, they used to cut each other, they mix the blood, and they make a covenant that you and me, we are now one. That's the covenant God said to a woman and the husband. When they marry, during the day when they meet, they become one flesh, one blood, because now we are one. We make a covenant. Now this is how the Israelites, they lived. They were partridges. People were on a move. People who did not stay at one place. They were taking territories. They were extending Israel. Israel was not a country on the map, but Israel was somebody who just toured, who was just coming, moving. But now God came in there when he reached the book of Genesis. When we come to Genesis chapter 15, we are introduced to something different. Where God, he come down, he come in Kazungula, he found Abraham in Kazungula, and he said to Abraham, I want to make a covenant of glory with you. Amen. This covenant is not between you and a person, because you can make a covenant with a person will die, but I, God, will not die. I want to make a covenant with you which will run in your blood, it will run in your generation, it will follow even when you are not there. Abraham, I know me, I'll still be there, because I am God. I live inside me. I am a self-existent Jehovah. I don't have a beginning. I don't have an end. I am not controlled by time. I am not limited by geographical location. Even when you go in the sea, you will find me. Even when you go in the sky, you will find me. So I'll make a covenant with you, Abraham, because you will die, but I will remain. When I remain, I'll look after your children and your children. So now Abraham brings a sheep, brings a goat, brings the animals, kills them. When you kill them, divide them in the middle. Let one part be there, one part be there. So me and you, Abraham, will walk between the blood of the dead animal. When we walk in between them, then we will sign a contract that whoever between me, God, and you, Abraham, whoever will break or breach this agreement, he must be like the one animal which is dead. If I don't do my part, I'll be like a dead animal. If you don't do your part, you'll be like a dead animal. Abraham just put these animals, makes them in the two ways. Let the blood flow. Bring even some doves. Let them die and put one this side, one this side. Let's meet between the blood. Let's meet in the middle of the blood. That when we are there, we make a covenant. And that was the agreement. This covenant, Abraham, you are not making it as a person, but you are making it as your creator, the one who is at the beginning.